Hey guys, Chris from Digital Nomad here, and this is going to be the 6-month update in the ACL reconstruction series. So yeah, it's been about 6 months since I had ACL reconstruction surgery with hamstring autograft. For those of you who haven't been following, the last update I did is going to be about 2-ish months ago now, and that was the 4-month update. And maybe some of you that were following the series were wondering, well, what's happened to him? Why has he not posted a 5-month update since he'd been updating monthly? And the answer was that really not a whole lot changed. I've got to say that life is getting slowly back to normal. I'd say probably instead of worrying about my knee every second of every day, I'm probably worrying about it more like every minute or every 10 minutes of every day. It's kind of slowly settling down and becoming normal. That's not to say it feels completely normal, it doesn't, but I'm definitely a hell of a lot stronger. If you look all the way back to some of the first shots of me coming out of hospital and stuff like that, I'm a world away from there. So yeah, what have I been up to? So, I mean, since I've been back to work full time, it's mostly just been working a lot and training a lot. A lot of weightlifting, a lot of cycling, just doing everything I can to make my legs stronger. And fatigue has definitely been an issue. It's so hard to keep going, so hard to stay focused. So hard to have every day be about what have I done today to make my knee better. Have every day be about what have I done to get stronger, to get fitter today. That takes its toll and wears on you after a while. And it's really hard to kind of keep on going, keep on, trying to get stronger and get stronger and get stronger, because that if you don't, then you can have this whole problem over again at some point down the road. So yeah, that's definitely been an issue. I'm back running, not a whole lot. I'm cycling a lot more than running because obviously running puts a lot of stress on things, and I'm trying to heal at the moment rather than get really fit. If I wanted to get really fit, I would run, but I'm focusing on healing and getting my knees strong, which maybe running is good for, but in moderation. This weekend just gone, I ran my first park run since I had surgery. For those of you who don't know, Park Run is an organisation here in the UK that sets up free to attend and enter 5-kilometre races, I guess, every single Saturday morning in different public parks around the UK and in some other parts of the world as well. So they're just kind of little 5k runs that you can go down to for free and run alongside loads of other people. There's several hundred people turn up every weekend to do it, and injects a little kind of competitiveness into it, and it also is kind of something to turn up for, rather than just kind of slogging out on your own, trying to get a run done. It's something that's at a certain time and you've got to turn up and do it, and so it's a bit more structure and it actually gets you out there, and running with other people makes it a bit competitive as well, so you actually kind of train hard, which is good. I've been in the gym, as you've seen in all the previous videos. Still plugging away at that. Strength gains have definitely plateaued, but my legs are probably the strongest that they've ever been, certainly in kind of raw strength wise, in kind of weightlifting terms. And the flexibility is definitely slowly coming back as well. My kind of maximum flexion, maximum bend is it's probably only now about 10 degrees behind the other one, so it's definitely getting back there with the flexibility, and yeah, I've been doing yoga as well to work on my flexibility, as I mentioned in previous videos, and that's been having a good effect as well. I can actually touch my toes now, which maybe I'll do a little demonstration for you of. But I was never able to do that before, funnily enough. So kind of this whole process of really focusing on leg and knee strength and flexibility has kind of opened up things that I could never do before because I was too focused on doing other things. And so you kind of lose some things. I can't be risking myself by doing any kind of crazy activities at the moment, but I'm gaining ground in other areas that I never gained ground in before. So it's one of the kind of hidden benefits of concentrating 6 months of your life purely on knee rehabilitation. But yeah, kind of for those of you who are kind of maybe at the 3-month mark or something like that, and you're thinking what's the next few months got in store, things just kind of slowly kind of blend in and become normal. And even though my knee still does hurt from occasion to occasion, and if I go out for a run or something, I'm going to feel it the day after. It's definitely just still getting incrementally stronger day by day, week by week, minuscule amounts, but definitely is happening. So I'm due for a 6-month checkup at the surgeon. But thanks to the wonderful NHS here in England, that appointment's a little bit late, so I'm probably not going to have that appointment until about 7.5 months, because it was the earliest I could get. That's with me not wanting to pay out any more money on private healthcare. I've paid out about 10,000 pounds sterling at the moment, with my surgery and then physiotherapy and surgeons follow-ups and things like that. So I'm trying to look after the bank balance now a little bit. But when I do that, maybe I'll film a quick update and see how it is. I'm expecting everything to be okay. I've had no instances of instability or anything like that, no big flare-ups, no big pains, anything like that. It's generally been kind of smooth sailing, and I attribute that mostly to the balls out hard work that I put in the first few months. I don't know what else it could be. Good surgeon maybe in the first place. But thankfully it's been kind of plain sailing since then. I would say the only thing that I think I could report on, and a lot of people start to report this around kind of 4, 5, 6 months, is lots of clicking. A hell of a lot of clicking, yeah. Just kind of whenever I'll twist or something, I'll momentarily forget that I've got a knee injury that I'm trying to heal, and I'll do an awkward twist or something, and something inside will go click or crack or something like that. And no pain, no flare-ups, no swelling or anything like that, but you hear it and it worries you for a second, and then you remember, if I'm still standing and not on the floor screaming in pain, that probably the graft is fine and I don't need to worry. It's funny looking on the especially on the ACL subreddit on reddit.com, the amount of people every day worrying about, have I hurt my graft by doing such and such, I got drunk and fell down, or I slipped on the stairs or whatever, have I hurt my graft, have I ruined my graft? And you have to kind of keep that focus and realise that, as long as, things feel okay, that everything probably is okay, and to keep on working hard. But yeah, that's where I am at 6 months. Definitely some more updates to come. I'll do kind of assuming everything's fine at that point, a final 9-month roundup, because 9 months is the recovery timeline. So at 9 months I should be recovered. But yeah, so far so good. And I'm slowly getting back to enjoying life, enjoying sport, and updates to come will hopefully bear that out. So yeah, thanks for following along. Appreciate, by the way, all the guys that that have been commenting and sent me messages saying like, hey, how are you doing, things like that. We haven't heard for a while. Thanks for following along, guys. Sorry it's been a while, but you know what, it's real life, just gets in the way, like I'm sure it does for a lot of you guys as well. But hey, if you're recovering from ACL surgery or worrying about having the surgery or an injury or something like that, all the best. And with hard work and perseverance, seems like it will just get better. So take it easy and all the best. Bye.